Every family, in every town, in every country, on every continent has one. A cabinet. Not particularly odd, not out of place. At first glance, it's just an old piece of furniture, with paint peeling slightly at the corners and a knob that's a bit loose. Its inside smells like dust and old memories, and the paint inside doesn't quite match the kitchen walls. You hid in there once during a game of hide and seek, but no one told you it doesn't open back into your reality. The day you disappeared started off as a typical, sunny afternoon. The kind of day where the warmth wraps around you like a comforting blanket. You and your friends were laughing, darting through the house in a spirited game of hide and seek. The cabinet seemed like the perfect hiding spot. Small, inconspicuous, just big enough to fit you. As you slipped inside, you didn't notice the chill in the air, the way the light dimmed unnaturally as the door clicked shut behind you. Inside, it was colder than it should have been, the air thick and stale, carrying a scent of forgotten time. You held your breath, listening to the muffled sounds of footsteps and giggles outside, waiting to be found. Minutes turned into an hour. The muffled sounds faded, replaced by an eerie silence. You pushed against the door, expecting it to swing open, but it resisted, stuck as if held by invisible hands. Panic set in as you pushed harder, but the door remained stubbornly shut. In the dark, your sense of time distorted. The cabinet seemed to expand, the air growing colder. Your breaths echoed loudly in the confined space, mingling with your frantic heartbeat. You screamed, pounded on the walls, but the sound felt swallowed by the darkness. Hours or perhaps days passed. You were exhausted, your voice hoarse from shouting. The silence became a companion, whispering secrets of an old, forgotten world. Then you noticed it, a faint glow seeping through the cracks. You reached out, your fingers brushing against the light, and suddenly, the door creaked open. Stepping out, you found yourself in a place that looked like your home but wasn't. The walls were slightly off, the colors muted, and the air felt dense, heavy with an unsettling stillness. Shadows lingered in corners, shapes that shouldn't exist flickered in the periphery of your vision. It was a twisted reflection of your reality, a place where time and space bent in unnatural ways. You wandered through this strange, distorted world, calling out for anyone, but your voice echoed back eerily. Every room was empty, yet you felt an unshakable sensation of being watched. The cabinets, the furniture, everything felt like a mockery of what you knew. It was familiar yet alien, comforting yet terrifying. Years might have passed in that place. You can't be sure. Time doesn't flow right here. You learn to survive, adapting to the oddities, always searching for a way back. But the longer you stayed, the more you forgot about your old life. Memories faded, replaced by the strange rhythm of this new world. In the real world, your family searched desperately for you. They called your name, scoured the neighborhood, but you were gone, vanished without a trace. The cabinet sat there, silent and unassuming, hiding its dark secret. Friends, neighbors, everyone had their theories, but none could explain your disappearance. You are still there, in that twisted mirror of reality, forever trying to find the way back. You might catch a glimpse of familiar faces through the distorted windows, shadows of the life you once knew. But no one sees you. You scream, pound on the glass, but they can't hear you. Don't worry, they said. You can't tell the difference. But everyone misses you.